Yeah, please do the thing so we can talk to the.
Yeah.
So we
Are
can
you a
lie
member
to
of
the
the family?
Alzheimer patient. Yes, we are.
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, she'll be pleased to have a visitor. No one ever comes to see her. With the Alzheimer's, she has trouble remembering things, but it'll still please her. You know. It's room 19 at the end of the corridor.
Thank you.
It just surprises me how you can have, like, I mean, the trope is fine. Like, having this guy, this is a story about fathers trying to do right by their sons. So I get this basic ingredient within this arc. But still, he just tried to murder you. He's a piece of shit. And he's contradicting himself in the span of like 10 seconds. That's just bad.
Yeah, it's
like cheap grade bad.
It's everything like everything else in this game. You go like, yeah, I see what you are trying to do, and this is actually a good trope. Please take them.
Orchids. I can't.
Yeah, steal the flowers.
I can't just
Yes,
look
you
at them.
can.
No,
Yeah.
I can just
You-
look at them.
Okay.
It's like always when you have the like prompt to hold down, it's just looking.
Alright.
Believe me, I would steal everything.
Yeah, and yeah, it's a good trope, and it would be cool if it were done differently.
Yeah, like, I don't know, with just a hint of subtlety maybe, or
Yeah.
like fucking general competence.
Also, where are we going?
Room 19, which should be around here somewhere. Fruity Fizz. I think he was only 19? 18? 20. Alright, let's
Oh,
see.
I can't read that. Hello.
Hello, Mrs. Shepherd.
Also, it's a fucking cop out, no pun
Is it
intended,
time for my
that he
pills
just dies of
already?
a fucking heart attack.
Yeah.
No, Mrs. Shepherd.
Shooting or
They're
not
never
shooting him,
on
that would have
time
been a
with my
choice.
pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time. But here,
Introduce yourself.
My name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist.
Ah, you know.
I'd like to ask you some questions about your son.
I don't like this hospital. The food isn't very good, you know.
John.
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He is a good little boy, you know.
I know what happened at Carnaby Square. Do you remember?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long time ago. We didn't have much money at the time, you know. We had to make do with very little.
John's brother?
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
No pills for you, junkie.
I think your son is in trouble, Mrs. Shepherd. He's done some terrible things. I need to find him. Do you understand?
Terrible things you're telling me.
No, the power outlets
He
look so
never
happy.
came to see me, can you believe it? In 10 years, never. No one forgets their mother, do they?
Foster family?
Yeah.
Try to remember, Mrs. Shepherd. John's twin brother was placed with a foster family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity. I'm fond of television.
Your other son, Mrs. Shepherd, John's twin brother. What was his name?
What other son? Oh, I have no other son. I never had any children.
Well, I I guess we do this then.
Mrs. Shepherd, your son may be linked to a series of murders. Perhaps you have some information that could help the investigation.
Are you a new nurse? Where are my pills?
Alright, we'll get you your pills. Jesus.
What else can we do? Oh, look, there's origami.
Oh.
Did you make these origami figures?
My little paper animals. They played with them for hours. I showed my boys how to make them, you know.
Dun dun dun.
These your boys, Mrs. Shepherd. John and... what was your other son's name again?
My other son? I only had one son. My little Johnny.
Well, maybe that's true, though. Oh, wait, no. The crane.
Oh my god, you have to quick time fold a crane?
No.
Yes, you have.
No, I don't wanna. Alright, this is easy. Okay, I like the... crap. Oh, come on.
Nice.
I love origami, but that's not my favorite one.
Alright, let's
We
go.
have to do another.
Yeah, we have to do the dog, I guess.
Yeah.
The hummingbird. That looks complicated. The doggy. Oh no, we don't have to do
No.
a dog. Then what's the other one? Frog?
Weird.
So,
Can we?
yeah. No, we
Okay.
can just... Huh?
Yeah, then I guess... I don't know. The dog would be my...
Yeah, it's not the crane. It's not the hummingbird.
I think not.
It's gotta be the dog then.
Really see no reason why we should know this, except for the dog on his grave, but...
And also,
Alright,
she
well.
went through Ethan's stuff, so... Oh, what? Do you mean like in-universe or metagaming or what?
Both, actually. No, I think she really doesn't know, but...
F bumper. Yucks. You know, doing this is really hard.
Oh, you know how to do these little dogs too.
Yes.
My children loved origami. I taught them how to do it. John loved the little dogs. He always wanted to call them Max. Max, Max, Max. All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted his paper dogs Max. It's funny, isn't it?
Kinda, I guess. So, alright, we have this solved. Is there more on this table? No. No. Can we... wait, flowers. Well, I guess after this we can grab the
Yeah.
orchids. Was it orchids? Yeah.
Yes.
Are these your children, Mrs. Shepherd? John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys. Their father never looked after them. Always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
Where's the flower prompt? Oh, wait.
You don't seem to get many flowers, Mrs. Shepherd.
No, but I love them. My son knows that I love flowers. I know he'll bring me some.
Yeah, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Steal flowers from someone else for the greater good.
Yes. Weird coincidence, though. Memory.
Does Mrs. Shepherd ever talk about her past?
It's not all very clear to her now. Sometimes she'll remember the oddest things, though. I suppose if she sees something that reminds her of her past.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Thank you, video game lady.
I'm looking for her other son. He was adopted. I mean, he's probably changed his name. Is there any official documentation on Mrs. Shepherd?
No, there's nothing really.
It's just
Nothing
none
about
of
her
your
family.
business.
I guess if her son was adopted, then she's the only one who
Yeah.
could tell you about that.
It's weird that just
Does
a
she get
random
many
nurse
visitors?
blurts out all the...
She's been here for 10 years and you're the first. Sometimes, if you show her things, it seems to trigger a memory from her
Yes.
past.
Yes, thank you, we got it.
You might get it to remember.
Thanks for the advice.
Okay.
A completely human conversation.
Okay, we are taking just one.
Yeah, I think they are, like, free for all.
I don't know who would do that with orchids. Orchids are not cheap.
Also,
And shitty flowers to put in water.
aren't orchids... No, lilies were death flowers, right?
Lilies are death flowers, yes.
Okay, then it's
They,
fine.
they also have horrible pollen that sticks to everything.
Lilies or orchids?
Lilies.
I
And
like lilies.
It's amazing how sticky that stuff is. It's on purpose by the flower, but wow.
What a lovely orchid. My sons loved orchids.
Why though?
We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave. I cried when they told me. I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand.
The foster family, Mrs. Shepherd. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
The
They were
suspense
really
is
very
killing
nice
me.
people.
Uh-huh.
I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer. Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten him.
Yes, probably.
He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
Yeah,
Must be the case.
for sure.
His name, Mrs. Shepherd. What was his name?
But I loved him. If you only knew how much I missed him.
Please, Anne. His name. What was his name?
Don't be pushy.
Come closer.
Sucker punch. What? Why not just fucking... This is cheap.
Yeah, it is. But the twist.
Okay. I am prepared. Geriatrics? What's geriatrics again?
Old people?
Oh, okay.
Let me stay with you, Scott. I don't want to go.
Look, it'll only take a couple of days. Long enough to get this resolved.
Dude, you murdered like
I
14
can't just
people.
wait while you confront my son's killer.
It's the only way, Lauren. Trust me. Now go stay with your mother for a few days. I'll come and get you when this is all over.
Tell me who the origami killer is. I want to know who killed my son.
They are not the same person, actually.
Listen, when I'm done, I'll tell you everything I know. I promise.
Also, they're a couple now. I mean,
I guess
it's okay, I guess. It's fine.
it super comes out of nowhere and it's bullshit.
I don't know.
They have cool friend chemistry, But I guess we can't have that because God forbid.
They're a man and a woman.
Alright,
There's only
yeah.
one way. A man and a
Exactly.
woman can interact. I mean, then again,
I'll get help. Just hang on. Kill water.
I don't mind. I don't particularly mind. There are better ways, but it's fine, I
I'll
guess.
be right back.
Again, it's a thing of, in principle, yeah, but the execution is shitty.
Oh, this is gameplay. Yeah, I mean, they
And just like this, there's no actual reason for them to.
Mom's work is too far away. I'd never make it in time.
okay, and
They-
dad is a fuck up. So
Dad, I've got to get Dad.
No.
He's the only one who can save John. Gotta
Okay.
move.
where's dad at though?
He's home trying to get drunk.
Yeah, but like spatially, I have no idea where I am.
Oh, okay.
So
Don't ask me. I'm shit at this.
so I
If
guess
I don't
we
have a mini map, I'm fucked.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention, to be honest. I guess we have to walk around the whole fucking construction site because that's what we were doing. So, yeah, I guess if their relationship would have been more fleshed out, I guess as a noir trope it works for me because like they checked all the marks. Like at first she was reluctant, he was trying to help, he fucked kinda up, she fucked kinda up, then oh yeah. Then they were at home, she was wearing his bathrobe.
Oh my god, there are the lilies.
Orchids.
Orchids. I'm sorry.
Come, Dad. Come on. John's gonna die. John's gonna
Well,
die.
that'll be one less greedy mouth to feed, won't it? Go away.
Please, Dad. I'm begging you. John's gonna die. John's gonna
What did
die,
I tell
Dad.
ya? Crap!
Okay, that explains the killer's MO.
Please.
Uh-huh.
Please, Dad. You've got to save John.
Yeah, so
I tried.
they
John.
checked the
I
necessary
really tried.
boxes, but it
But he was
kinda
gone.
comes out of nowhere at the
Please
like
don't die,
airport,
Dad.
train station, whatever this was.
Yeah,
It's like
it's a train station.
there's like one tender moment missing.
Yes, please, just one.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so stupid.
This is totally what a 10-year-old would say in this case.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Genius writing.
Yeah.
Wow, what's wrong with the wrist? But that's fine. That's fine. It's animation woes. Okay.
Like, his leg must be stuck in some really special way for him to just stay there like this.
Yeah, water has some
He
pull.
is dead at this moment.
Let me tell you. Like, this is...
That is a death trap for an adult.
Yeah. I mean, like, the speed of the water alone.
Yeah. There is one river in England that is really fucking broad, and then it just kind of tips on its side. And it's like 2 feet across suddenly, but extremely deep. And people die there quite a lot because they think, yeah, I can jump over that, and then they can't.
Oh boy.
And if you fall in there, you are dead.
Harsh. Okay, so I'm guessing right now because I only know parts of the twist. So I guess Shelby is John? No, not John, the other brother.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a coincidence that someone else killed a kid. And that was like Kramer. And he genuinely tries to stop Kramer. Because what he did is a crime, and what he does in his serial killer mind is not a crime. Alright. Let's see if I got that right. No, that's a serial killer face.
Yeah, it for sure is.
Alan Winter. Oh yeah, that was the... So, but in that case, if that's the case, how did he How did he kill Manfred?
I know, right?
I mean, not just because of the noise, but because he wasn't gone.
Yeah, he...
So, he's not... Oh, that's why he goes to the victims, like, to collect evidence and destroy it? Is that the... what he does? Or...
No, I think he really does it to give... I don't know, it makes no sense.
Well, you shouldn't do that.
Oh my
That's
god,
like...
Jesus Christ. Yeah, please,
So,
please don't.
or does you...
This is... Yeah, apparently he does that. This is so stupid because he has not the time to kill Manfred. And...
Yeah. I mean, like, he was on screen when... Like, we could see him when it happened.
No, we actually could not. And this is the thing I hate most about the scene, is that we are in control of him.
Mm-hmm.
And we are in control after this, without any break. The only time the game ever does this and lets the character do something else we do not see is in this shitty scene.
But...
Like, this is loud! This is really, really loud.
Yeah, even with the clocks going on.
It is so much louder than the game makes it.
So why would
And
he...
it takes a shit ton of time to do this.
Why would he do this at all? I mean, why not just go to Manfred and be like, alright, please give me your ledger?
Yeah.
And be done with it. Like,
Ugh.
there's no... It wouldn't have been suspicious.
But the game lies to you, actively lies to you in the scene, because you are in control of a character, and then you get this cute little cutscene with, I forgot her name,
Lauren.
playing the music box, and then you are back in control, and the game at no other time lets your character do something while you are not seeing it and not in control.
Yeah, and also like, you wouldn't, I mean, that kind of plays into the twist, but he was standing when I was controlling him, like right next to Lauren.
Yeah.
It's a really long distance to get there.
He stands behind the counter where the drink, and he stands at the music box.
Okay,
it's not that far, but still, it's not doable in that little amount of time.
Yeah, also like, what madness is this? It's like, he stands there, she's playing with the music box, he goes there, and suddenly is back. Then they both check on Manfred. Like, there was no one else in the store.
Yeah, and there is no time for this, and there is no blood on him, which is also super annoying.
Okay, this is...
Also, yeah, maybe the first hit is for free. Okay, I buy the not blood, but still there is no time, and the game actively lies to you, and I hate it, because it is only for this shitty twist.
Yeah.
There is no other reason to do this. They needn't even have done it if they wrote this in any other way, that it was completely avoidable. And yeah, that is...
I mean, he could have just...
If the game played with, like, Scott being an unreliable narrator, that would have been cool.
Yeah.
Like, you are warned of this.
Yeah, I mean, up to that point, like...
And then the game, I don't know, blames it on his alcoholism or whatever.
I mean, it's kind of clever that, like, up to this point, you're, like, collecting evidence and shit just to basically tie up loose ends and cover your tracks and shit, and kind of build empathy for the pseudo-detective. But in this scene in particular, the best you could come up with was like, a cutscene which spatially doesn't make sense. Instead of, like, I don't know, he was purposefully going there because he already knew Manfred had this information on him. Like, there was no way he could not have known that.
Yeah.
And if he wants to kill Manfred, fine. Like, for whatever reason he wants to do it, why not poison his drink?
Yeah, or anything, or...
Like, he could totally...
Go back.
Yeah, I mean, he was kind of premeditating this. This was no impulsive action.
Yeah, no.
He knew what he'd find.
Yeah, but this is the part I actually hate more than anything about this game, which is saying something, but I fucking rage quit watching the Let's Play
killer
when I
might be
found
here.
this out. That's
Better be careful.
Yeah, this is...
It really was not the fault of the Let's Player. Absolutely not.